Will the next Fallout title be set in San Francisco? Hello everyone, welcome to Play It Forward. My name is Joe, and I am bringing you a little concept video as to why I feel the next Fallout title will be set in San Francisco. I'm going to bring you guys all the evidence, all the information that I have dug up for you, and let's get it started. So let's start out with Fallout 3. Fallout 3 did a lot of foreshadowing when it came to Fallout 4 storyline. If you take a look back at the Replicated Man quest, you hear the Commonwealth being mentioned quite a bit, and you get a taste of the Institute in the Railroad during that quest line. Let's take a look at some of the dialogue.
Rather busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand? We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more
Forget
commonly
everything
known.
you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
In those scenes, you saw a member of the Railroad, Victoria Watts, trying to save the synth that Dr. Zimmer wants you to recover for him. You hear Zimmer's description of what a synth is, and that is later confirmed in Fallout 4. His synth, Harkness, learns who he really is, and what he has to say gives you more information on Fallout 4.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down.
In that scene with Harkness, he mentions what he saw. He mentions the Commonwealth and the Institute. If that wasn't enough evidence for you of Fallout 3 foreshadowing what would soon take place in our next installment in the series, let's talk about Dr. Lee for a moment. After Project Purity was activated, Dr. Lee was afraid for her life, so she ended up fleeing to the Commonwealth to work for the Institute because she thought that was where she would be safe. Now, I already showed a decent amount of evidence in regards to Bethesda leaking the location of Fallout 4 in Fallout 3. Now let's check out the leak in Fallout 4 about the upcoming location for a new Fallout game.
Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need.
The Golden Gate Bridge was blatantly shown in that scene, and it couldn't be by accident. Why would they go out of their way to show us that? Why would they go out of their way to show us something from a city that's on the opposite side of the country? This was not done by accident. It couldn't be. It would also make sense that the next Fallout game would be on the West Coast because it would follow the pattern of Fallout 3 being on the East Coast, Fallout New Vegas being on the West Coast, and Fallout 4 being on the East Coast. So now it's the West Coast turn. Before I let you go, let's take a look at something else. Now, this was an interview involving Chris Avellone. Even though he was working for Obsidian at the time, and Fallout most likely will never be handled by Obsidian again, considering what happened with the Metacritic debacle, he said something very interesting here.
And then our lead programmer on New Vegas, Frank Kowalkowski, he really wanted to do a Fallout that was actually set in San Francisco, and we thought that would be really, really rad to do.
Well, there you have it. When it's all said and done, I believe the next Fallout game will be taking place in San Francisco. Alright everyone, I thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for more. More Fallout content on the way. Live streaming coming up soon. Sports content. I'm excited for that. Already gave you guys a sneak peek on that. So watch that if you're interested. Alright guys, once again, I thank you all for watching. Godspeed.